Eso, mi gente, ¿cómo están? Everybody, hope you had a fantastic weekend. Welcome to the Pia Canela Live. This is Joe Burgos of the Pia Canela Dance School, and we do this every Monday at 2 p.m. in an effort to keep everybody informed in the Pia Canela universe about everything that's going on at Pia Canela, whether it be at classes, whether it be at shows, whether it be at events. And of course, we just finished an amazing weekend. Shout out to all the Pia Canela dancers that participated in these events and the Pia Canela Dance Company who performed their butts off this week. We were very busy weekend for the entire dance company. Quick shout out to new dancers that debuted this weekend. We have Liz Nerva. Yes, she went ahead and debuted with the Bachata Dance Company. And we have Katrina Nadas, who went ahead and debuted with the Salsa Dance Company. So quick shout out to them, guys. But we really had a great time, and I hope you guys enjoyed coming to some of our weekend events. Shout out to Unique Sounds Entertainment because they did an amazing job of putting together a peer event where we had an opportunity to go ahead and teach, to perform, and to social dance with everybody at Grundy Park Pier. If you haven't been to this event, you got to check it out. The next one and the last one will be on September 18th. September 18th, between 4 and 8 p.m. And another live band is going to be there. Plus, the Pia Canela performance classes are going to be doing a show there as well. Shout out to MDM Studios. Yeah, we had an opportunity to perform at their Salsa Social up in Belleville, New Jersey, and the Bachata team slayed it. Really did a good job, and we were accompanied by none other than Shani Talmor out there, and of course the entire MDM community. Thank you for having us, guys. We hope that that you enjoyed our show, and as well, we had a blast social dancing with you guys. Last but not least, at the pier, we had some honorable mentions. Mr. Ismael Otero, the Million Move man himself, came out to have some fun. Jimmy Bosch playing with Swing Combo. We had an opportunity to hang out with him. Of course, one of the lead musicians in New York City and high supporter of the dance community here in New York. So thank you, everybody, for a great weekend. Let's get to what's happening this weekend. Okay, we got a lot of new classes to talk about. And again, I want to remind you, if you've never been listening to this chat live before, you can go ahead and simply answer the information, questions, suggestions, comments that you may have in a chat session. We are broadcasting live to 3 of our platforms, to YouTube, to Facebook, and to Instagram, in an effort, again, to get as many people as possible informed about everything that's happening at Pia Canela. Okay, guys? So if you want to join in a conversation, all you have to do is type it in the chat or maybe direct message us. Bianca is in the background. Say hi to Bianca, everybody. And she will be letting me know if we have questions coming in through some other streaming sites that we have. Okay? All right, excuse me. Let's get to it. So we have this week, the 3rd week of August, today, Monday, August 15th, an opportunity to join some of the open level classes that we have. Again, I want to remind you, open level classes are the classes that don't have a curriculum, but instead the instructor teaches something new every single time. Then we have curriculum-led classes. Today, Monday, all on Monday classes are already in their 3rd, 4th, or 5th week. So it's best if you have experience to join those classes. If you don't have experience, maybe you want to check out the Latin jazz class with Ever at 6:30, or the commercial dance class at 7:30, or the contemporary fusion class, very popular class, with Ever at 8:30 p.m. Those are 3 amazing classes you go ahead and check out on Mondays. On Tuesday, August 16th, we have a new cycle of Zouk classes. So if you are a Zouk aficionado, this is your chance to go ahead and join in. We have a new cycle starting this Tuesday, August 16th, with level 1 at 6:30, at level 2 at 7:30, level 3 at 8:30. Congrats to those people that have actually gone ahead and able to graduate to the next level. Okay, let me see. All right, Reina, that's good to know. Okay, be a good girl, Reina. All right, yes, Bianca, I see your comments, so we're good. Let me just go ahead and reply really quickly. There we go. Bianca, again, in the background, guys, if you would like to ask your questions, she will relay those messages to me as quickly as possible so we can go ahead and address any question, comments, suggestions. Keep it positive. Want some positive vibe, good energy on the chat, on the live stream. All right, so we left off with, we talked about Monday, we talked about Tuesday. On Tuesday, again, we have a new cycle of hip-hop classes starting at 8:30 p.m. Very popular class with Specs. Our Salsa on 1, our Salsa on 2, our Merengue classes are all in their 3rd or 4th week. But again, if you have experience, you should check out the bachata styling class, or maybe the body isolation class, or the salsa styling class at 8:30 p.m., all of which are also in the third, fourth, or fifth week. Okay, but again, if you have prior experience, you can go ahead and join it. All right, moving on to Wednesday, August 17th. New classes that are still open for new students are our bachata class, our level 1 bachata class at 6:30, our level 2 at 7:30, level 3 and 4 at 7:30 and 8:30 respectively. Plus, we also have a level 1 salsa class, salsa on 2 at 6:30 with Kenji. Okay, so if you've been waiting for a salsa class, wait no more. Wednesday at 6:30 is your chance to go ahead and join it. Or if you want to join the bachata classes, that's also 6:30 with Joe, yours truly. Okay, we do have some open classes as well, like stretch and jazz, dembow, zumba, and reggaeton that you guys can check out. Another class that's in its second week on Wednesday, August 17, is the belly dance classes with Neil. Fantastic instructor. Come and check it out, guys. Her classes are in the second week. 7:30 is level 1, 8:30 is level 2. So if you've already taken level 1, feel free to jump into level 2. All right, let me quickly check on the chat. We're looking good. Again, if you have any questions, guys, or if you just want to say, hey, I'm watching you guys from such and such place, feel free to do that in our chat or direct message us. Okay, let me move on to the next date, which is going to be Thursday, August 18. Thursday, August 18, you can still join the swing classes at 7:30. They're currently in week number 2, and a hustle class at 8:30, which is also in week number 2. Another one of our most popular classes is our flamenco instructor, right now being taught by Aurora. And the flamenco classes begin at 6:30 with level 1 and 7:30 at level 2. Okay. Last but not least, on Friday, we have our salsa on 2 and salsa on 1 classes, bachata level 1, level 2 classes. Those classes are in their last day, guys. So if you have already taken level 1, level 2, or simply want to get a review of the entire course, this is your chance to go ahead and do so. For those of you graduating on August 19, we have a práctica. We have a party right afterwards where you can go ahead and use all the moves that you've learned throughout the entire level 1 and level 2 cycle. Okay, guys? So that's happening on Friday, August 19th. Okay, let's move on to our next subject, which is work study. Some of you have been asking about how do we go ahead and get free classes at Pia Canela Dance School. Well, I can give you a whole month of classes in exchange for 24 hours worked after school. That is the work study program. If you are interested, simply send us a direct message via Instagram or send me an email at joe@piacaneladancers.com so we can get you started, especially as we head into the fall and winter months. The barbecues are over, the pools are over, the parties are over, every outdoor event is over as we get colder weather. So maybe now is the time to start getting on board with the work study, because what ends up happening is that sometime in September, everybody wants to be part of the work study, and then we just don't have the capacity. So this is limited. You want to make sure that you get into it as soon as possible, especially with the fact that you're getting a whole month of classes for free. All right. So we talked about the new classes. We talked about the work study. We mentioned the práctica. Let's go ahead and talk a little bit about that. We didn't have a práctica last Friday. We are having one this Friday, August 19th. And we're going to have a special DJ. Yes, making his return to Pia Canela, DJ Merck. Okay, I will be there on Friday night as well, but we're going to give DJ Merck a chance to bring his tunes and the culmination of our Bachata Challenge program, guys. So for those of you that are watching us and that are new, or students that are new, may not know what a challenge is, it really is a fun program. The challenge is an opportunity to perform for your fellow students at one of our prácticas. And basically, it's just about 3 to 4 hours of rehearsal. 3 or 4 rehearsals, boom. It used to be that we used to do the rehearsal on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and perform that Friday night. That was the challenge. So learn a choreography as quickly as possible and perform it that night. Because of the pandemic, we've had a slow start to this. So we took about 3 or 4 weeks to get it started. But this Friday is their debut, guys. So fellow students, come out and support your fellow peers as they take the stage for the very first time. And that's going to be happening on Friday between 8:30 and 10:30 p.m. right after the classes. So if I was a new student, level 1 or level 2, what I would do is I would come and warm up with the classes, the salsa classes again at 6:30 and the bachata classes at 7:30, and then just simply wait for the práctica and enjoy 2 hours of dancing. Yes, remember the práctica is meant for level 1 and level 2 dancers, not level 3 and higher, in an effort to reduce the intimidation factor, get people up and dancing with a little bit of slower music, and of course, simply to make you use the moves that you've been learning in a classroom. Because if you don't use it, you lose it. And this, again, this Friday, the 2 things that are special about it is We have the return of DJ Merck, which is a DJ that used to work with us before the pandemic. And we also have our Bachata Challenge, guys. So those students that have been working on the Bachata choreography with Bianca, this is their opportunity to show their stuff to the world. Okay, so we talked about the new classes, the work study, the practica. New York Salsa Congress tickets are available on our website, guys. So if you are a student of Pia Canela, have never been to a Congress before, this is the one that you want to go to because it's happening right here in your town, in your community. So it's happening at the Marriott Marquis, September 1st to the 5th. What you want to do is buy a full pass. It costs $200, and it covers you for all the workshops. It covers you for all the socials, and it covers you for all the showcases, the performances at night. Really a wonderful event, and we really want to support the New York Salsa Congress. They're working hard to return back to New York the same way that we are. And if you cannot do the full pass, we have the evening pass only, which is only $100 for the entire weekend, guys. So you have an opportunity to go social dancing and to watch the evening shows for the entire weekend, guys. It's a great, great, great thing to do. Support New York City Latin dance community, and of course the New York Salsa Congress. So again, that's happening September 1st to the 5th. Tickets are available on our online store. Go to our website, click on register, and go ahead and buy your tickets, okay? So that we can show the New York Congress that Pia Canela students are supporting their event, okay? $200 for a full pass, $100 for just the evening pass, and you get an opportunity to see our teams perform on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Plus, the workshops that we'll be teaching there as well, all right? And if we have a vendor's booth, pass by and say hi. Maybe we'll live stream directly from the vendor's booth at the Congress, okay? All right, so we talked about the new classes, the work study, the practica, the New York Salsa Congress. We talked about, let's talk about events. Yes, events. I am excited for this Saturday, guys. I am super excited for this Saturday because as you saw in the opening, we have another Cocotazo night happening. And we're heading to Queens, Astoria, Queens. Get ready for us because we're going to be at Mimosa Lounge, guys. Mimosa Lounge. Let me see if I can bring up the flyer really quickly. Mimosa Lounge, located in Astoria, Queens. That's right. There it is. Make your way to Queens, guys. You're going to see Pia Canela Dance Company, both bachata and salsa companies come out and do their thing. You're going to have DJ Cocotazo all day playing the salsa, bachata, merengue. The event begins at 7 p.m. The doors open at 7 p.m. We have a free salsa class at 7:30. We have performances. I'll be playing salsa, merengue, bachata the whole entire night. We'll end it when the last person decides to leave. Yes. And of course, here's the best part. You ready? It's a free event, guys. No cover, no admission, no entry fee, completely free. Okay. So if you have an opportunity, spread the word. If you're in Queens or if you want to travel to Queens, come on down. All right. All my Long Island students who I haven't seen in a while, this is your chance. We're not going to get any closer unless you invite me to go to Long Island. So come down, check out Mimosa Lounge. Beautiful restaurant. Excellent food. Okay. They are a Mediterranean cuisine restaurant. They are also going to be having drink specials, and they're going to be having a special menu for our events. So if you have a chance, join us at Mimosa Lounge this Saturday, August 20th, starting at 7 p.m. 7:30 is a free class, and then we're going to have a great time after that, guys. All right? Very excited about returning back to Queens and doing events there. Speaking of events, we also have an event up in the Bronx this weekend. That's right. We're going up to the Bronx Music Heritage Center, guys. Bronx Music Heritage Center. So if you're up in the Bronx and you've been wondering when Pia Canela will return, we were just there 2 weeks ago having a great time at Roberto Clemente Plaza. All right. And down by Alexander Avenue. We're going back this coming weekend, guys. We're going to be up there. We're talking about the Bronx Music Heritage Center. Bronx Music Heritage Center. Okay, between 12 and 2 p.m., we'll be out there teaching some free classes, and our dance companies will be performing as well. All right, and then this Friday, I almost forgot, this Friday, we want to thank Smiling David and Evie, of course, who have invited us to their Newark, New Jersey dance event happening at the Newark Symphony Hall. Newark Symphony Hall, and let me just make sure I know what time that's starting. In case you want to join us, guys, it's from 7 to 11 p.m., with our showtime being at 8 o'clock, guys. So if you have a chance, our salsa dance company, our bachata dance company will be out there as well, performing in Newark, New Jersey. So take the PATH train to Newark, take the New Jersey transfer over to Newark, and it's within walking distance. Again, this is happening at the Newark Symphony Hall. So busy weekend again as we head through the month of August. All right, a lot of people, again, have been asking about when are we going to have another open house. So this is your chance, guys. For those of you that don't know, an open house is when we have the opportunity to open our doors to prospective students, to just people that have never been to a dance school before, and give them a chance to take classes for a whole week for free. How about that? Okay, so help me spread the word. August 29th through September 2nd, we are having an open house. Now, the open house eligibility is for people that have never been to our school before, that's new students, or for people that have not returned to our school since the pandemic. If you have already taken classes at Pia Canela, then unfortunately this is not for you because you've already been here. Some of you took advantage of the other open house that we had earlier this year. So we don't want you to just be taking advantage of us. We want to make sure that you're also participating in everything that we're doing. So hopefully if you took the open house, you had such a great time that you decided to continue taking classes. So let your friends know. Some of you take classes for a long time, never tell your friends until you get really good, and then you tell your friends. Don't let that happen, guys. Go ahead and let them know. It's really an excellent opportunity. August 29th through September 2nd. If you're interested in the open house, send me a message via direct message on Instagram or a comment on Facebook or on YouTube, or simply email us at joe@piacaneladancers.com, and we can go ahead and give you the link to go ahead and register. Let's see what Bianca is telling me. Ron Renaissance says, hello, let's go. Yes, that's right. Let's go, Ron. Ron, I haven't seen you in a bit, man. It was great seeing you over at the pier. Hopefully our paths come and unite once again. Congratulations on the family. All right, Ron, great trombone player. Let's see if we see him at one of our venues very, very soon. Yes, Bianca, we have so many events. Absolutely. It's a lot. It's a lot to tell people. That's why we have the stream, in order to go ahead and inform people of everything that's happening with the Pia Canela Dance Company. All right. So we talked about, again, the new classes, the workshops, the Practica, the New York Salsa Congress, Mimosa Lounge, the open house, August 29th through September 2nd. Next up, workshops. We got some workshops, and I'm very happy to say that we are getting a workshop by none other than Mr. Joniba of the Joniba Dance Center himself, guys. August 22nd and August 29th, Joniba is going to be doing 4 workshops. Okay, you can buy them all 4 for just $80, or each one for $25 on our website. Later today, it goes live, and there's limited space, so you want to make sure that you're getting it as soon as possible. We're talking about August 22nd at 7:30, Afro Beats workshop. At 8:30, African Dance. Then he comes back on August 29th, Monday as well, at 7:30 with Afro House, and at 8:30 with Afro Pop. Okay, what I would do is I would save myself some money, buy the entire workshop set of dates, and then you can go ahead and enjoy some African dancing. Get ready for a workout, bring a towel, and a lot of hydration fluid. Okay, August 22nd and 29th with Mr. Joniba himself. We are going to have an interview with Joniba later this week in order to kind of talk about the 4 styles of workshops that he's going to be teaching, talk about his teaching method, when did he start teaching, what is Joniba Dance Center, what's the connection between Pia Canela and Joniba, and of course the connection between Joniba and the motherland, Africa, with a dance center there as well that we hope to visit very, very soon. So shout out to Joniba. We hope to go ahead and encourage people to take his workshop at Pia Canela and continue working together. Okay, next up, a special. I know you guys like specials out there, so this is a discount for you. If you have never taken a private class, I recommend every student to take private classes at least once every 3 months, okay? Or more frequent if needed. Because in the group setting, we go ahead as instructors and cater to the group. So we don't cater to one person or a group of 2 or 10 people. We try to provide a lesson plan that is challenging for everybody on the, average basis. So sometimes if you're ahead or behind the class may not be, exactly what you expected, obviously, because it's a group class. So what you may want to do is take a private class in order to directly go one-on-one with the instructor, so the instructor can develop a plan specifically for you. Okay, so everything that's discussed in a classroom plus more can be discussed in a private class. So 3 or 4 group classes can be done in one private class. Yes, plus the fact that it's being catered specifically to your body type and body movement. Bianca Soto is doing a special only for one day, guys. On Wednesday, August 24th, from 10 a.m. until 4 p.m., 1 hour private classes for $80. $80. That's half price. If you have a chance, okay, buy it quickly. Contact us via direct message on Instagram, comment on Facebook, YouTube, or send an email to Bianca at piacaneladancers.com. So from 10 to 4, guys, 10 to 4, that's only 6 private slots. All right, 6 private slots at $80. You can do it, for a solo. Contact her if you want to do it with friends or a friend. All right, in case you want to work on partner work. It should be exciting. You guys should be excited because very rarely, maybe once a year, do we see a special like that. So check it out. Private lessons with Bianca. All right, let's see. Let me check the chat really quickly, make sure everything's okay. Again, if you have any questions, guys, comments, suggestions, keep it positive. Talk to me on the chat, or you can go ahead and direct message us via Instagram, so we can go ahead and answer your questions as well. Okay, so let's see. We have Reina coming in with a question. She says, "Hola, amigos. I'm back. Quick question. Do you have shoes? I really need new shoes." Awesome. Great question, Reina, because we actually have a clearance right now going on at the school. Yeah, for most people that are in the school right now, you don't know what it was like before the pandemic. Well, we had a store at the school where we had a large amount of shoes that met all our students' needs. So those shoes have been in my garage for the last 3 years. So what we decided to do, since we're not going to have a shoe store for the foreseeable future, was to take them to the studio. So they're at the studio, they're packaged, they're labeled with a discounted price. Shoes begin at $25 and they go no higher than, I think, $75. So if you are in the market for a pair of dance shoes, yes, or just want to get a good bargain, come down to the Pia Canela Dance School this week because they are going like hotcakes. All right, we started it last Thursday. We sold half of them last Thursday right off the bat. So we do have a few more boxes of shoes here in my garage that I hope to get organized over the course of this week, if not next week. So again, join us down there, guys, and hopefully you can pick up some good values. Absolutely, for $25 a pair of dance shoes that used to cost $150. That's one hell of a deal, guys. So again, pass by the school. And I hope, Reina, that answers your question. All right, guys, give me some more questions. I got a few more minutes left before I have to go. Start getting ready for today. Again, shout out to Unique Sounds, MDN, Jimmy Bosch, Swing Combo, Ismael Otero, who were supporting our weekend events. Shout out to Shani Talmore for sharing the stage with us over at MDN Socials. We really had a great time. And again, guys, don't forget, it's all about Mimosa Lounge this coming weekend. We're going to have a great time on Saturday night in Queens. All right. So if you are a salsero, a bachatero, a merenguero, a Latin music aficionado, if you just want to come down and check out some of the free classes, it's a free entry, no cover. All right. It's completely free. Come down and check out Mimosa Lounge in Astoria, Queens. I think you guys are going to have a great time with me and the dance company over there. All right, let's see what else. I'm going to make sure I'm not missing anything. For the New York Salsa Congress, guys, in case you're wondering, we will have our students' teams being performing there on Friday. On Saturday, I believe the salsa team will be performing there. And then on Sunday, we have our bachata and our ladies team. So it's a whole weekend of performances at the New York Salsa Congress happening September 1st through the 5th. And I think that's it, guys. I think that's everything that we talked about. All right. We are planning on having more workshops, and both by Bianca and I, before this month ends. Please will be on the lookout with emails because we will be sending out that information via email and, of course, talking about it during the class. All right, guys. So again, this is the last call for any questions. I want to make sure we have everything here. We have to get ready soon for our classes. So again, if you are watching us for the very first time, this is the Pia Canela Live. My name is Joe Burgos, and we try to do this every Monday at 2 p.m. in an effort to get as much information to our students as possible about everything that's happening at Pia Canela. All right, so last but not least, looking into the month of September, we're going to have a lot of new classes, some new instructors coming on board. We're also returning for the last peer event, guys. The last peer event will be happening on September 18. Let me make sure I got the right date. Sunday, September 18 will be the last day that we do a peer. And then we may have some events at Lincoln Park, Jersey City, Lincoln Park, in honor of Hispanic Heritage Month. Yes. Reina, you beat me to it. So, Hispanic Heritage. If you are a company, individual that would like to celebrate Hispanic heritage, contact me as soon as possible. Joe at Pia Canela Dancers, because we are getting booked up for September and October, which is Hispanic Heritage Months. We can do group classes at your business, at your corporation, at your company. We can provide sound for DJs. We can provide dancers. We can provide live bands. We can have it indoor, outdoors. We do it all, guys. So let our event planners handle your event so that way it's smooth and you have a great time celebrating Hispanic heritage. So if you have not thought about that, maybe now's the time. Don't wait to the last minute. Contact me as soon as possible so we can get your event organized. Okay, Hispanic heritage. It's next month, September and October, and I hope you already have some plans in order to go ahead and celebrate it. All right, guys, I think that's it. Other than that, we'll continue posting some of the videos, some of the pictures that we had over the weekend. Yes. And of course, I look forward to seeing all of you in the dance classes later today. Have a great week, guys. We hope you're buying your New York Salsa Congress tickets. We hope to see you in Mimosa Lounge. My name is Joe Burgos at the Pia Canela Dance School, and I hope to see you next week.